Today will go down as one of the most unfortunate trading days ever. One of the worst tragedies that has ever happened ever. Okay. This is what I've could have hit. This is what I could have hit. This is on trading paper trading, so ignore like all that. This is what I actually did today. Look at this tragedy. Short, 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 short. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Wow. Let me go ahead and explain to you what happened today and how I lost almost $900 and I could have made a lot of money today, but I lost money. Let me explain to you how that happened. First, we're going to sign out of paper trading and we're going to go to this. What a tragedy. Tragedy. What a tragedy. Wow. Wish I could rewind this. What did I see coming into FOMC? We practiced it in the backtesting stream yesterday, okay? This is what we had practiced. Last night I took some trades and I was down like 180 last night trying to take a short at an all-time high, okay? Let me explain to you what happened. Recently, I've been sizing up a lot and taking more trades than I usually do. But all the trades have been A plus until last night is when it started getting bad. Okay. With this massive pump up, we know we do not trade when we have a massive pump upwards. Okay. We wait for it to start coming down and we can draw that line in between the higher high and or the lower high of the way down, and then it comes up, comes back down, makes a higher low, and we draw the middle and we do the equilibrium, and it always bounces off that. That's the type of trades we take. Or it just needs to line up with a low volume node. Okay. Here's what I saw going into FOMC. As you saw on the practice backtesting stream I did yesterday, what are we looking for? At 1 p.m. right here. It's like right here. We pushed down. This is the 130 to 2 candle. 130 to 2 candle right here with this big push down after we tapped this. There was a 15-minute here. Okay. We tapped the 15-minute. What we did not tap is we didn't tap the 30-minute. We had not tapped the 30-minute. We did not tap the 30-minute fair value gap right there. Okay. We did not tap it. Wow, look at that. So, what was the plan? Jerome Powell starts speaking 2:30 right here. The retracement is upwards, okay? What are we looking for? We're looking for anything that's obvious that price might want to react to, okay? What did I see? A low volume node, a 30-minute high time frame fair value gap. Come on now. What would I do? Short. Once we hit that 50% level, we have a 30-point stop as per usual. and then we would have been good. And that was the plan, okay? That was the plan. What did I do? What did I do? I'll show you what I did. 30-minute gap right here. Okay, look at that short. We're already even in a downtrend. It's so obvious. So obvious. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, the 1 minute time frame. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. I get antsy. We have a push down right here. I was hoping that we inversed this 1 minute, okay? We did not inverse the 1 minute. Okay? We pushed up straight to where I was thinking that price would reject off of. For some idiotic reason, I put my stop at the high right here, right at the 30-minute fair value gap that we're targeting. I put it at the target. Make it make sense? I don't know why I did that. That's terrible trading. I've completely abandoned this entire month trading. Okay. I see we reject off of this. Okay. I see we reject off of this. I'm like, okay, now's the move down. I short. Okay. I'll wait for another confirmation. We inverse this 1 minute. I enter 9 more micro contracts. So we're currently in for 10 micros again. Okay. I see a big old wick. We push back up. Stop was like right here. I exit it manually. I exit the trade manually. Because I'm like, I'm already down a lot of money. 300, 400. I exit it manually. I exit it. It dumps straight to my take profit, which was this 5 minute fair value gap. Right there. My take profit right here was this unfilled 5 minute gap. What do? We hit this 30 minute and we instant reject, fill in the 5 minute gap. That was the exact trade that I was targeting. But this is what happens when you don't follow your rules, okay? You need to follow your strategy. It's a good example. All right. So what happens? It dumps, okay? I'm like, dang, bro. Dang, bro. I just missed that because why did I exit it? What do? We tap it again. We're showing some rejection. I'm like, I think it's going to bounce off this time. I didn't enter big this time. I took all the losses were right here. And also it's counting yesterday's because I traded Asia session and took a $200 loss. And so subtract 200, that's how much I lost. $600 today. And I lost 180 last night trading Asia. Okay. And I'll still take another trade today. If there's an A+ setup. What happens now? I see the inverse. There's an inverse 1 minute gap right here, as you can see. I'll just let y'all know this is the 30 minute. I'm going to delete it though, because it's getting a little messy. We got this 1 minute and we got this 1 minute. We tap it. We have a 1 minute inverse. This is a good setup. This is an excellent setup. We have a 1 minute inverse after tapping it. Stop should be at the high.
Order rejected.
I can't even trade for some reason. I don't know why I can't trade, but I can't trade. Stop should be at the high, right? What does this guy do? Puts it right here at the body. Why would you put it at the body, bruh? You put it at the high. I get stopped out, it immediately dumps all the way down. So that's how I lost $600 this morning. Last night I lost $200 trading Asia. We can go over the Asia trades too. I think it might still have them because it was technically today. Yep, here we are. Pretty sure we took out a high, and then I proceed to try to take a 1 minute inverse. And it just doesn't respect it and pushes all the way back up. That's how that trade was. Right here, I think I was like, okay, I don't want to trade anymore. I'm going to get out of this trade. What happened here is we took a W. I'm only using 2 micros because I didn't want to lose any more money. I lost 180 there plus fees, which is like $20, so it's like 10%, I think. With this retrace, we take a nice short. This, I'm pretty sure this edged our TP. Our TP was a 5 minute fair value gap. Yep. It was the edge of this 5 minute fair value gap right there. And we edged it. We did edge it. So I saw we rejected off that and I took profits early. That was last night's trades. Really terrible trades. Not based on our strategy at all, by the way. Not based on our strategy at all. There was no low volume node. There was no clear 5 minute gap that we want to reject off of. We want 5 minutes or higher. There was no, I mean, there was a giant liquidity sweep. We hit the high and then we just ran past it. And after that, we have no reject. If we have no retrace after the high, it's not valid. Do not take any trades after that. Completely invalid. And look, now we have come up all the way back up. We have come all the way back up. The market just closed. No, it didn't. It's about to close in 44 minutes. Do we attempt to take another short right here? No, we're done for the day. We're done for the day. I don't think we can. I don't think we even can. Look, I try going in with 1.
Order rejected.
Yeah, rejected. You see, can't even go in. And so, let's see. How could I avoid it? How could I avoid a loss? Which should have been a massive win. I should have smacked TP so hard that it feels like all the way down here. That's what should have happened. How can I avoid this loss? Well, for starters, make sure you get a good entry at the equilibrium, okay? The equilibrium of this 30-minute fair value gap right here. Super clear. It's like the only obvious fair value gap right here. There's a low volume node, super A+ setup, okay? Super A+. And it was right when Jerome Powell was speaking, so we had that retrace like we want to see. Push down, we get the retrace back up to the 50% fib level of a 30-minute gap. That's the highest. That's a really high time frame. Not really high, but it's higher than a lot of them. And then we short right at the equilibrium, 30-point stop, 10 micros. Then we would have targeted this 5-minute gap right here. Boom. 39 points times 20. It's like $700, $800. Okay, and that would have put us at, we had about 1,300 in profit starting the day. So 1,300, that would have been $2,100. And we would have had to make 1 or 2 more winning days to pass the eval. That's what could have been. But as you can see, terrible stop loss placements. Like really bad. I'm pretty sure the volume is higher than it says it is. Like this is claiming. Let's see. I shorted. Where is it? It was like here to here. Get rid of this. We're gonna measure how far this short was. This one lost me the most money, $300. Okay, I shorted. Okay, I shorted like right here, and I bought right there, 15 points, 15-point stop loss. Okay, that lost me $300. Wait, 20 times 15. No, that's accurate. That's accurate. Yeah. Imagine if I had just doubled the stop loss size. It would have been like up here. Up here somewhere. And then we would have made money, but this is the first major mistake day that I have had in a little bit. If we look at my stats, honestly, I feel like I should be doing a lot better than I actually am. I think these last 3 weeks is when I've discovered this new strategy, but I'm not trading consistently on it, and you can see the wins. The wins are small, 200, 350, 170, and the L's are pretty big. Well, really, there's only one major L. It's $600 right here, and $600 right here. It should sync now. Soon enough. I don't know why it's not syncing, but I'm so confident in this new strategy. I think it's going to take me very, very far. I just have to follow it. Just have to follow, which I do. I usually do pretty well. And I'm at the point where I've been trading unprofitably for a year now. Well, I started doing fundeds. I got my first eval in April of last year. So technically I haven't been trading fully for a year. I traded demo for 3 months and was making like 40K a month on demo, which doesn't count. And then I got super confident. Anyway, this strategy is so consistent, it's just so consistent, and it works like probably 90% of the time if you just do it correctly and put a adequate stop loss. 30 points, you probably need that probably max 30 points. Usually it's like 20 points. All you have to do is follow the strategy though. Anyway, that's gonna be all for me. Great. Honestly, I'm gonna take this day as a W because I learned so much. We currently have 1,000 left to draw down, which is plenty. Over 1,000. That is, we have more than half the drawdown left. So we're chilling. Tomorrow and Friday, hopefully we can get that back up. I'm going in 20 positions on a trade. That is A+. A+. I'm not taking any trades like this anymore that aren't A+. They're just random, like a random 1 minute IFEG. It ain't gonna work. Plus, I should know that I've already back tested this. After the pump up, you never want to do the first IFEG, 1-minute IFEG. You want to do the second. The second one works, which there was not a second one. As you can see here, we pumped up. This is the first IFEG, which it technically would have worked. But if you do the second IFEG, which is right here, stop at that high, bro, it was literally that. You would have stopped would be right here, and you would have caught all this. Oop, you would have caught all this. This looks like a good time to short, but I'm not doing anything. I can't even do anything.
Order rejected.
It's rejected. So with that being said, that's gonna end this video. I hope somebody got something out of it as much as I did. And what could have been if only you put in adequate stop loss and follow your rules. It's my fault. Yeah. Now we know what to do in the future though for next FOMC. You really just want to fade the position. If it's moving up, you look for something that's going to react and go short off of. It's really all you got to do. You know, that's going to be all for this video. Peace out. See you for a potentially a back testing video tonight. Peace.